What the heck was I thinking? BIY boxes. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Jake Setterlin. Bake it yourself boxes. Just if you hadn't really, I didn't really put it out that much, just because I kind of wanted to test it before I really started pushing it and got it like running. So basically, what it is, it's a box that you have you have me or like what we would be doing is you put all these ingredients into a box. For example, we were gonna do a peanut butter pumpkin pie. So if you got that Snapchat, that's why I sent you that. Just getting ideas for it, and basically you had everything in the box, and you go out and sell it. You're saving people time. You're saving people money because they don't have to go buy like bunch of things. They just have like cinnamon, for example. They don't have to go buy a bottle of cinnamon or a bottle of nutmeg. They have what they need. And you so price range on yeah, so basically what you're doing is you're selling this unique baked good in a box. Bake it yourself. It's fresh. You're not you know what's going in it. So I thought it was a nice like little thing that you could make money off of, just a potential business. And uh I guess I can go over why I'm not like so. We had it all planned out. I had everything written up, just like ads. I ended up going. So it's been about 3 or 4 weeks. So pretty quickly, just like launched or was ready to get this going, which is kind of cool. And then you can see that. You can do pretty much anything. You can create a business in days. It takes nothing anymore. It's just about the work you want to put in. So I'll get into that a little more, but basically ended up taking a day. I think it was Sunday or Saturday. I went door to door. Went to about 200 houses, I want to say, in total. It was 2 hours of work. I kind of calculated out the houses, just taking an average and counting both sides of the street, whatever. And ended up not getting anybody. It was 2 hours of work. Nobody was interested. I think I showed. I took my iPad and like made pictures and everything on like Photoshop, and I showed that once. So this is a couple of things. One, I'm not a salesman. I'm not. I knew that from the beginning, and I'm gonna talk about this in a different video. But I think there's a fine line between like learning a skill and doubling down on your strengths. I think you need to pick one, and really, if you're gonna pick to like make a skill better, I think you need to like really like just want to do that, because I have no interest in being a salesman. I don't want to sell people things that uh, I don't think they're getting that 51.49 value out of. I think they were getting a fair value. I don't think I was trying to cheat people, but I don't think it wasn't like a necessary thing I believed in and had a passion for. I don't have a passion for selling boxes or pies in a box. Like it's just interesting. It was an interesting experience, interesting 4 weeks for me to go through this. Basically, I'm not doing it anymore. I'll get into that again after, but I just wanted to talk about some of the learning lessons like you can take, and like if you want to do something, like just try it. Like that's the whole point of this video. It's like if you want to do something, just do it. It's the return that you're gonna get, even if it doesn't work, is greater than what you would have gotten if you didn't. Even though, and it's worth those hours. So, one thing I have it written down on a piece of note because it's kind of hard when thinking and talking, and yeah. So the first thing I really got from this was following through on something I thought in, and like something I thought about and actually thought could work. Because I did. I thought, well, in maybe like a year, 2 years, 3 years, you could be doing 50K boxes, 50K like quantity. So you're making 200,000 a year. You'd have subscriptions online. I'll talk about this again because I'm gonna actually like tell you how this needs to be run if you want to do this. So following through, I got like that I actually put time through and tried something out. And as much as I didn't try, and like I should have probably spent another couple of weeks, couple of days, couple of hours even trying to sell, but it was just to the point where I'd rather be putting my time towards my passion and not something like it's gonna give me just this little passive income. Um, so, again, another thing, like you can really do anything like this. This was just crazy random, like, and I did it, like very lean startup again. So no matter what you want to do, just try it out. I guess that's point number two. You know, so I guess another thing is, like, how do you know, like, you know, I got good and bad. Like, people say this isn't gonna work. People say it's gonna work. But, I mean, you get the same thing, like, with everything. Like, with my engineering company, like, I got the same, like, responses, like, well, okay, that's dumb. Or, you know, this could work. So, you... people are gonna say shit about anything you do, no matter what. And you're not gonna know unless you try it out. In this case, maybe I didn't try it out 100%, but I at least tried it out and gave it a little test run, and I found out it didn't work, and that's okay. It's more time for me to put towards other things. So, you know, if you have something you want to do, first of all, send me an email at jsetterline@yahoo, because I'd really love to just kind of get you in the right direction, because I feel like now that would have been my third startup. You know, granted, I'm not like a huge success or anything. Like, I've just done project. Like, I haven't really even made money. Like, I'm gonna be transparent. Like, but the fact that I've been able to work on like about 7 projects now for people dealing with new products and their companies, I think, you know, and like just learning everything on the internet. Like, I understand what it takes to build a brand. I understand what it takes to grow your social media. I feel like, you know, I'm above average on that basic knowledge of how to build a business. And I just love to give you some pointers in my perspective. I mean, there's a lot out there too. Even if you don't want to come to me, just look up on YouTube, like Gary V, Grant Cardone's another good one. Just how to really build a business from the ground up. Very lean startup again. And then pick and choose. So that kind of goes along with how do you know something's not going to work. But like, pick and choose what you want. And I'm a big supporter in having your like eggs spread out. You know, not putting everything in one basket. I love having a bunch of random stuff going on all at once. I really do love it. And I think that maybe one of my like pros is that I don't like just focusing and doing one thing every single day. Like, I like being able to go on different social media sites. I like being able to make these videos. I like, you know, working with engineering. I like sometimes like you know, schoolwork and everything like that. I like posting the fit on our fitness brand, First Rep, if you don't know. And it's cool that I'm able to do all. I just like being able to do it, a bunch of random things, and I'm not just tied down to one thing. And I think that's one thing that drew me towards wanting to build something for myself and not, you know, having to rely on a company to employ me, is because I like doing a bunch of different things. I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. Because even if you, let's say I take an engineering job somewhere, like, yeah, granted, I'm going to be working on different projects year in and year out, but you're still going to be doing the same kind of job, same analyzing, same everything like that. So that's going to be it for like what I've learned. So I want you, if you're interested in making money, if you need like a business idea, you think like, if you like, you're not sure if business is for you, I want to challenge you to like make this business work.